Hello. Hey, Joe. Hey, Bo. Hey, Hidden. Hey, Stack Deck. How's it going? How is everybody? I do. We're going to give it a little bit for folks to filter in. Figure out that we're on a Tuesday. Got a little message to everybody from Rick tonight. Coming up. Well rested. Yeah, I finally fell asleep around, I think it was like 6 p.m. yesterday. And then my wife woke me up twice. And then I woke up again when she went to bed. And then got up at like 4:45 this morning. Yeah, insomnia sucks. It's part of the reason why I do my own business. Because I've lost plenty of jobs because of not showing up due to insomnia. I've had chronic insomnia since I was 12. I'm used to it. Still sucks, but I used to it. Yeah, my record for being awake is 17 days. And that was without caffeine or anything. That happened when I was 20. Yeah, I still have occasions now. You know, obviously I'm a lot older, so my body has slowed down some, but I still have occasions when I'm up for like 3 days in a row. But honestly, the times when I'm just awake for a really long time aren't bad, because it's not just that I'm awake. I'm completely wide awake, alert, everything. I'm fine. The bad times with insomnia are when you are drag out tired, just completely mentally and physically exhausted, but your body won't let you sleep. Those are the bad days. And that was yesterday. And I've seen doctors about it, and they've thrown me on every kind of medication for it known to man. Nothing worked, so I just learned to live with it. So enough about me. How are all of you?
I'm gonna go smoke real quick.
Okay.
And then I'll be back.
Okay. And everybody's doing that well, huh? So well, you're speechless. Oh, I gotta shut a window real quick. Give me a sec. Working, but thankful to be here. Hey, we're thankful for you being here too. Oh, by the way, just a reminder, the reshoot of the interview with Rick is being shot tomorrow. And I will do my best to have it up by Thursday. We're going to have 4 cameras running, so we will get it this time. All right, going to give it just a few more minutes. Then we'll get going on announcements and get this thing going. Got a really cool coin coming up tonight that's in the largest slab I've ever had a coin in. It's neat. Don't everybody talk at once. Hello to my lurkers. Which as of right this second is everybody but Westside and Hidden. Hey, why did I just go yellow? Knock it off. Gotta fix the yellow line real quick. Give me a sec. Yeah, there we go. Now we're green. So everybody make sure you in the live chat. Hey, Aaron. It's not a mockingbird. It's I always forget what the heck that thing is called. So I keep forgetting to label one of them as what it actually is. A camp robber? I didn't know there were camp robbers. Yeah, I never labeled one. Yeah, I always forget what they're called. They do have a specific name of that type of bird. Steal food right off your day. Well, that's any bird. If you give him a chance. Hang on a sec. If I go yellow for a sec, bear with me. I'm going to check my photography page and see if I ever put on there exactly what it was. Night heron. Yes, I did. It's called a night heron. That's what it's called. By the way, for anybody who didn't know, so you guys know I do the photography for my wife's Aries modeling thing, but I also have my own page that I post my other stuff to, including every now and again some of the really good pictures of the models. I just call it Kachera Photography on Facebook. There's a link if anybody wants to go check it out and see some of my other photos. I got like wildlife and obviously model pictures and landscape photos and all kinds of stuff. It's on there. Ravens that are 24 to 26 inch tall. Those are some big ravens. I don't know what's going on with the crows around here, but the crows around here are starting to get as big as the hawks. We have got some gigantic freaking crows here lately. It's like the last 3 or 4 years, they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Alright, so I'm showing 4 people on. Is that what it's showing for you guys? What's it showing on your side? Hey, Bill. Well, there's our 4. Aaron, Bill, West Side, and Hidden. Alright, I was trying to fix my yellow again real quick. Alright, there we go. Hey, Trent. Alright, now I'm going to refresh my YouTube. Give me a sec. Hopefully it doesn't make it go yellow again. I'm going to start getting beginning stuff out the way. Hopefully we'll get some more people in. I'm sure there's more than one. Keeps bouncing around. YouTube probably has no clue how many people are actually here. Last week it said like 3 and there was like 12. So, but alright, for anybody new, payments made via PayPal. Use cheapskatecoins@gmail.com and use goods and services only, please. We also have Cash App using the same email. If you use Cash App, it will say Louis Kachera. That's me. You are in the right place. Hey, Henry, how you doing? Shipping is $5.50 to $22. $5.50 being the little purple bubble mailers, $22 being a large flat rate box. If you want your package sent registered, it is an extra $20 charge for that. It is the only way you can have coins insured through the mail. We do hold packages, so if anybody wants to maximize your shipping and hold your package till it's full, just let us know. Make sure you email us and let us know if we see it in chat and forget. That's because you didn't email us. Lots of stuff goes on during these streams, so make sure you email us. If you're on Facebook, here is the link to the Cheapskate Coins page. Tonight's lot list is on there. It is the top post, so you can see everything we got available tonight. We also have a mailing list. If you want to be on the mailing list, again, shoot me an email, cheapskatecoins@gmail.com, and say, add me to the mailing list. When you get the lot list a few days before every sale, you get the option to pre-purchase items from it. So if there's something on there and you don't want a chance of losing it, it's still first come, first serve through email, so make sure you hit us up fast, because those things go kind of quick sometimes. All right, I got a message for you guys tonight from Rick. As with some of you, he's been having issues getting 2022s. So he wanted me to throw out there for you guys. If you guys have or know anybody who has the unopened bankrolls of everything so far, he wants to try and find one person that has all of it, because he doesn't want to have to piecemeal it. He's looking for 5 rolls of, of course, pennies, nickels, dimes, each of the quarters. And I don't even think the halves are out yet, so I don't think those come out till like June. But if anybody does have that, he will give face value plus $25, plus he will pay the shipping. So if anybody has it or knows anybody who has it, tell them to look up online the phone number for Eagle Eye Rare Coins. If you go to indiancent.com, it's on there. That's his website. Because he wants to start putting together sets that he can sell to his customers and on his eBay. By the way, if anybody wants to check out his eBay, he's a EERC on eBay. So he wanted me to throw that out there. So again, it's 5 rolls of each, pennies, nickels, dimes, and all the quarters that are out so far. He wants to try and find one person that has 5 rolls of all of it. So if any of you do or know somebody who does, face value plus $25, plus he'll pay for shipping. And he can, as soon as somebody hits him up that has it, he can PayPal the money. So I told him I would let you guys know. Because apparently a lot of people are having trouble coming across those things. So I don't know where the heck they're all going. I know I heard something about there's like a coin shortage going on again. So I guess they can't find drivers again or something. That's the only reason I can think that there will be a shortage. All right, let's get this thing going. All right. Oh, if anybody wanted airtights, we only have 3 bags left. Of the universals, the 10 of them for $5. We only have 3 bags left. They're $5 a bag. So if anybody wants some, let me know. All right, kicking off with banknotes as usual for our banknote folks. First banknote of the evening is the 1994 1 Lempira from Honduras. It is uncirculated for $2. Let me get that out of the way so you can see the dude. There you go. There's the dude. And he takers at $2. From Honduras. A lot of cool artwork on there. I like the stuff that has the old, like, Aztec and Mayan style stuff. I think it looks neat. All right, moving on. Get back in there. This one is still spendable, should you find yourself there for some horrible reason. I don't think anybody would want to go there right now. It's a 2013 10 Dinara from Serbia. It is uncirculated, still spendable, and going for $2. I don't even know what the conversion rate on that is. It's got the upright other side, and this one's going to Joe. Congrats, Joe. Next up, also still spendable, the 2003 20 baht from Thailand, uncirculated for $2. $20 baht. And going to Joe. Congrats, sir. Next up is the 1991 5 Dinara from Croatia. Going for $2. With all the sciencey stuffs on there. Is that really out of focus, or is it just me? There we go. That's got the little acorn up top that Ramon always says is a flying salsa.
Which is not.
Going to stack deck.
Press stack up. Press.
Next up, all right, I'm going to show these both real quick because they're both from 1964. We've got the 10 sen and the 1 sen. Both 1964s from Indonesia. $2 individually, or if anybody wants both, I'll do both for $3. I'll give you $1 off if you want both from the same year. And stack deck. Do you want both? Are you bidding both for the deal? Yep, all right. Both going to stack deck for the deal. Congrats, sir. Next up is another uncirculated. It is the 1990 100 pesos from Guinea, Bissau. Uncirculated note for $2. This one might still be spendable. I'm not sure. I didn't check to see if this one was still monetized or not. So it very well could be. That wasn't that long ago. That was only, what, 32 years? Anybody? All right, moving on. To this one is still spendable, and it is uncirculated. It is the 2013 5,000 Dobras from St. Thomas and Prince. With the awesome, colorful bird. This one's going for $4. Going to Aaron for a BIM. BIMnet. Congrats, Aaron. All right, pretty much the next three are still usables and uncirculated. So we got from 2017, this is 100, however you say that word. Airy, something. I don't know. It's from Madagascar. And it's going for $3. To Joe. With, pretty sure that's the poison dart frog that's on there. Congrats, Joe. Hidden, do you want me to see if we have another one? We might. It is very possible. Next up, 2016, $5 from Liberia. Uncirculated, still spendable. Going for $3. Oh, Joe said he realized he's already got it, so Hidden, it's going to you. So Hidden, you are getting the Madagascar. Any takers on this one? Going to hidden. Congrats, hidden. Which one, Aaron? The Madagascar or the Liberia? Next up is 2013, the Madagascar. Okay. This is 2013 to 2016 series. This is a 20 Rand from South Africa uncirculated banknote, still usable at $7. This one is a bit of a better note. It's got the elephant. 2 elephants. Hidden elephants. Pachyderms. I can tell you we don't have anything else with an elephant on it.
Oh, we don't have it.
We don't have one right now. Yeah, we don't have any more of the Madagascars right now, but we'll let you know if we see one.
Or if we get one.
I can't do 5 on it. I'd lose money on it. I could do 6. That'd be as low as I could go. Yep. All right. So hidden, you're getting this courtesy of Aaron. Send to hidden. All right. All right, next one, we've got 3 available. These are 1944 1 mark Germany World War II ally notes at $3 each. 3 available. Allied military currency notes. I don't know where Cindy be. Any takers? One going to Joe. Stack deck, I'll give you the other 2. Joe did beat you just by a hair. All right. If anybody decides you want the 2 that didn't go, let me know. That's the Guinea Bissau 100 pesos and the Honduras 1 Lempira. All right. There's Cindy. See hidden, ask and you shall receive. You owed both federal and state? That sucks. How do you owe state? I think you're the first person I've ever heard of actually owing state. Alright, most of our casino tokens went in pre-sale this week, but we do have 2 of them still available for those of you that like to collect the casino tokens. So the first one up is a 25-cent gaming token. It is from Casino Niagara. And it is going for $3. You have to pay both every year, dude. Up your withholdings, especially for your state. Isn't the state withholding only like 4% or something like that? That pretty much guarantees you don't owe anything to the state. Any takers? I guess it depends on what state you live in, too. I think in Arizona it's like 3 or 4%. It is not much. All right, moving on. All right, and then the other one's still available. Is the 1989 Slots of Fun from Las Vegas, Nevada. $1 gaming token. And it is going for $4. Anybody? Between L and I and B and O. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Heck, most of the time I only had my federal set at, like, the federal was set at 10% and I never ended up owing. Labor and Industries and Business Occupation Tax. Good Lord. That sounds like something they made up.
Right?
All right, moving on. You decide you want those, let me know. And we are on to coins. Coinses. Kicking off coins tonight is doing a little different tonight. We're doing the non-silver world coins first. Mix it up a bit. And we're kicking off with a 12 coin bundle. It is a 12 bimetal world coin bundle for $6. 50 cents per coin. You're getting a 1993 1 peso from Mexico. A 94 1 peso from Mexico. A 95. And a 96. So a little year run going on there. And then a 2000. 2002. 2003, 2004, should have just called this a peso collection. 2007, 16, and then a 1998 5 peso, and a 2005 peso. So yeah, that should have just been labeled Mexico peso bundle. But 12 coins, $6, makes them 50 cents each for bimetals. Nice little run for a Mexico coin collection. Any takers? You need a new state, dude. Very carefully. So again, those years are 93, 94, 95, 96, 2000, 2002, 3, 4, 7, 16, and then your 5 peso coins are 98 and 2000, and this is going to Joe. Congrats, Joe. Next up. Can you flip the cooler on? I'm starting to sweat. Next up is from 1912. It is a 10 cash from China in VF for $4. It is the double flag coin. I don't think you can tell on camera, but it's got some kind of neat toning going on. Any takers? Republic of China, 10 cash. For $4. Anybody? All right, moving on.
Yellow again.
Yeah, it keeps going to yellow. I don't know why. All right, next up is a 1956 50 centimes from Spain in extremely fine. List on NGC for this coin is $4. We are doing it for $2. Half of list. And going to Joe. Congrats, Joe. Joe just beat you to that one, Aaron. Cool anchor. All right.
We might have another one of those in the spam.
No, we didn't.
Oh.
And then also from 1956, the one Posada. BU. NGC list is $5. We're doing it again for $2. Luster. And going to Joe.
Congrats, Joe.
All right, next up we got those plastic coins. Yes, there is actually somewhere that makes coins out of plastic. And that somewhere is technically polymer coins, but it's plastic. Is Transnistria, the smallest country in the world. It's like 50 square miles is the entire country. This is from 2014. And you are getting the 1 ruble, the 3 ruble, the 5 ruble, and the 10 ruble for $8. All of them are uncirculated condition. And going to stack deck. Yeah, I keep trying to find some more years. All right, and then also the same coins, but we have some individuals. We got the 3 ruble. The 5 ruble. And the 10 ruble at $2 each. All of them uncirculated condition. Anybody? $2 each. I came out short on one more 1 ruble for 2 full.
I think it's because someone asked.
Yeah, somebody grabbed it previously. All right, moving on. All right, 'cause I think we sold ours, so we can always put those in ours. All right, next up, we got some Canadian Lodge cents. Hey, Bill. And we are kicking off with the key date to the series. It is the 1858. Did anyone buy the Transnistrias? No, they're still available. $2 a piece. This is the 1858. It is the key date of the series. It is hold, as you can see. It is a VF, but because it's got a hole, we have it priced as a VF. At $125. But we do have wiggle room on this one. If anybody wants to make an offer to get the key date filled in your collection, make an offer. How many? There's 3 of them. There's the 3 ruble, the 5 ruble, and the 10 ruble. So it'd be $6 if you want all 3. Yeah, all right. All of those are going to Bill.
That's.
Yep. Anybody? Give me 1 sec here. 1858 large cent Canada. All right, so if this did not have the hole in it, it would be a $175 coin. Canada wants it. 1858. Original mintage, 421,000. Oh, excuse me, I gave you the wrong price. It'd be $200 if it did not have that hole in it. So we have it set right at the VF. But again, we can take offers on that. We've actually got a decent bit of wiggle room on this one. So if anybody wants to make offers to get that into your collection, it is a tough coin to get. I went at one point a whole year of people asking me if I had any or could get any, and I kept having to tell them no. So pretty soon, if somebody doesn't grab this, I may just throw it into mine as a filler. So, last call. Yeah, it was like, I know Amy was one of them asking. I wanted to say, I think Far North was one of them. Hey, Greg. I don't remember who the others were. But yeah, those people were trying like crazy to get it. And I just never had any. I think this is only like the third one we've ever had. But last call. If anybody wants to make an offer. That is still a valuable coin, even with the hole in it. Here you go. How about this? Tonight only. If anybody wants it. You guys just saw me show it. $200 if it didn't have the hole in it is the list. Somebody grabs it in the next 30 seconds. I'll do it for $50. And Stack Deck says, yes, please. Going to Stack Deck for $50. Congrats, sir. Heck yeah, that's a good deal. I mean, granted, yeah, you can't submit it for grading. I mean, they'll tell you it's authentic and genuine, but it's the hardest coin to get for that series. All right. You are welcome, sir. All right, next up is the 1881H. It is in fine. It does have a filled hole right there. So we have it priced as a VG at $4. 1881H. And luckily the filled hole was just far enough over and down that it didn't mess with the date or the H. Hey, Black Steel. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. That's actually another somewhat tougher date to get. Anybody? Up. All right, moving on. To the 1908 and fine, going for $6. By the way, for anybody who's never seen a Canadian large cent in hand, they're basically the size of a small dollar. That one is a King Edward. Edward the 7th. All right, moving on. It's always good to be alive and well. Better than the alternative, right? Hey, Chef. Hope Chef is jumping in and taking the 81 and the 08s. Grats and grats. And that brings us to the 1911. This one is in a VF for $5. Oh, it might actually be an EF. I might have undergraded this one. That is a good looking coin right there. Man. Yeah, I think I think I undergraded this one. It is not often you see these things looking like that. That is full mustache, man. You get the full goatee going on this one. And going to Bill. Congrats, Bill. Next up, the 1912. This one's in a fine for $5. Anybody? Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. We appreciate it. All right, moving on to the 1916 VG for $5. Those almost got some woody going on. A little bit of that wood grain action. So those of you guys that like the wood grain coins, I think this one might have it going on a bit from the looks of it. All right, moving on. To the 1918 in VF. Going for $5. All right, moving on. And the last one is the 19 in VF for $5. So what, if anybody wants all four of them that are left, it's the 19, the 18, the 16, and the 12. Give you another little deal. I'll do all four for $12. That saves you $8 off the top if you get them as a bundle. Drops them down to $3 each. And Trent is taking that deal. Congrats, sir. All right. Time for the silvers. Silver coins. All right, we got one coin from Mexico. The two others went in pre-sale. But we still got the 1959 1 peso, 10% silver, and fine for $3. I know Greg loves these. He grabs these things quite often. So I have roughly about the same amount of silver in them as a war nickel does. Yep, and there's Greg grabbing it. Going to Greg. You just like building up a giant pile of those. All right, this next one. I'm sure you've gotten at least 30 of them from us. This next one, this is the first one of these I've ever seen. It is a 1944 5 centavos from Brazil. And it is a silver nickel billion coin. That means they took the silver and the nickel and they threw it in the smelter together. And it just melted together. And then they struck the coins out of it.
And going to Joe.
And that's going to Joe.
Congrats.
So I thought that was kind of neat. All right. Next up is Netherlands. $19.54, 1 gulden. 72% silver and extremely fine. Going for $5. Yeah. There we go. Now we're right side up. And the takers. Going to Trent. Gratzer. And then we've also got, from 1956, a 1 gulden. This one is an uncirculated. It's got some toning going on it. And going for $6. You can kind of see the, sort of kind of see the luster on it. But yeah, that's album toning. So this one has spent some time in an album. Any takers at $6. Get off there. Moving on to Switzerland. And kicking off Switzerland tonight is a 1943 half franc. 83.5% silver in VF for $5. And going to stack deck. Right, sir. Yep, yeah, I missed out on it. Joe nabbed it. Next up, 1958. Half franc. Gembu. Check that out. This one's going for $10. This thing is gorgeous. How often do you see these things looking like this? This one's going to Chef. Congrats, Chef. Chef just beat you on that one, Stack Deck. He got stunned by the bling for too long. Distracted by the shine. Next up, 1963 half franc. 83.5% silver AU for $7. There's just a little bit of wear right on the highest points. So it's a high AU on this one. Anybody? Yeah, they are. They are blingers for sure. All right, moving on. It's all right, Aaron. I got something coming up here shortly that I know you're going to love. 1957, 1 franc. Extremely fine, $5. And going to Trent. Congrats, Trent. Next up is the 1960. This one's an AU going for $6. And going to Trent. Congrats, sir. All right, and then finishing off Switzerland is the 1945 2 franc. It's an extremely fine for $12. And going to Kellen. How you doing, Kellen? All right. All right, if anybody decides you want the one that didn't go, let me know. It's the 1963 AU. Is still available. All right, guys, showcase coin time. This one is our showcase for tonight. I gotta move my keyboard. Yeah, doing all right. All right, guys, this is a very rare one. Only 999 of these were ever minted. It is the 2018 Cook Islands Royal Delft $10 3/9 fine silver. Proof coin, 1.6 ounce assayed silver weight. It is graded NGC Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. This is a 6.5 inch by 4 inch slab. This thing is big. This is going for $160. And that little windmill part is like raised way up off the coin. And check out the detail on this side. That is insane. Any takers? You can probably look at that thing for an hour and still not actually see everything. I don't know what the 7K is, but it's on the label.
It could be vintage.
No, it's 999 is the mintage. Anybody?
Maybe that's how many that they had graded.
160 bucks. How could they grade more than what exists?
I don't know.
And we can do payments on it if anybody needs to. Nope, this is going to Chef.
Gotcha.
I might want to make sure that's going to upgrade him or not.
Probably.
Chef, you might be upgrading
To a medium.
to a medium flat rate.
I think it might be too big for this.
She's checking right now to make sure. All right, next up, and the final, yeah, you're gonna be upgrading, Chef. So you're gonna be in a medium flat rate. This is the final foreign lot of the night, and this is a quite difficult item to find.
Unless he wants us to send his package now and then just pay for a new one. Granted, it'd be a small flat rate. Or it would be the bad amount. Anyways.
Chef, do you want your current package just shipped out and then start a new one with that one, or do you just want to upgrade it to a medium? Let us know. All right, so this is the 1987 Leningrad mint set. And it is going for 75 bucks. It is USSR era.
Greg.
And there is the set.
You have about 60% left.
Set of coins, 1987. Did you hear that, Greg? You got about 50% left.
60.
Or 60% left. And then it comes with the medallion from the Leningrad Mint. I dare say you will probably never see one of these again.
Probably. Because it's the first time I've seen them. You're welcome.
That one coin won't be in it that you just got, though. You understand that, right? That'll be starting a new package.
Okay.
Go ahead and upgrade it? Okay. Just means you'll have to fill it up. So you can get it there and let your son go through it. Grab this. This would be a beautiful addition to your collection. Yeah, this is the only one of these I have ever seen. And I actually talked Rick down from the price he was asking for it. His original asking price for this thing was 90 bucks. That's what he had it on eBay for. Just had OBS disconnect and reconnect for no reason. Whatever.
Right.
Yeah, it's because my OBS just decided to disconnect and reconnect.
But now you're green.
All right, we are going to move on. If anybody decides you want that, let me know. Oh yeah, that is a gorgeous set.
I figured it'd help you.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and do these real quick before we do anything else. All right, next item up, starting American coinage. We have 5 of these available. These are the 2009 Philadelphia and Denver GMBU Lincoln cent sets. They're going for 16 bucks each. $2 a coin. Anybody who knows 2009s, you know how crazy good of a price $2 for a GMBU is. These are all probably worthy of sending in for grading. Anybody? Or if anybody wants all of them, I'm going to give you guys a really good deal tonight. Anybody wants all 5, 40 bucks for all 5. That's 50% off. That makes them $8 each. $1 a coin. If you couldn't tell, by the way, Rick put these together with his heat sealer tool that he uses. Bill, you taking the deal? I've got a little bit of wiggle room, Joe, on the USSR set. Yep, all right, cool. All going to Bill for the deal. Give me 1 sec, Joe. Gotta get Mr. Betts stuff labeled real quick. All right. Joe, the best I'd be able to do on it, I could come down $10. I could do 65. Just that or your whole total? Yeah, I can do that. That's no problem. All right, so going to Joe for 65. I'll put a note on it. Paying half this week, half next, just for this.
The library. Or
The mint set. Yeah. All right.
Joe, right?
Yeah, Joey. Nickels. All right, we sold one of these in pre-sale. We've still got one available. It is a full mixed date roll of V-nickels for $60. That is $1.50 a nickel. You are very welcome, sir. Lots of different dates in these. Any takers? Full roll of 40 V-nickels. Yeah, it is gorgeous. Anybody? All right, moving on to let me move this down again. This is a 1951 BU Jefferson nickel. Hey, Justin. Go over $2. 1951 plain date. Unfortunately, it's not a full steps, but it would have been a lot more expensive if it was a full steps. Any takers? Not too often you're going to come across a 1951 uncirculated. Unless you spend out the crazy money on buying a 51 mint set. Man, nobody wants that. I thought sure somebody would grab that for just $2.
Bill Betts.
Oh, Bill Betts is grabbing it. Congrats, Bill. Yeah. And our final nickel is a perfect coin. It is the 2011 San Francisco Pcgs Proof 70 Decam. Going for $25. Always cool to be able to get a perfect coin, because then you know you don't have to upgrade it. That little scratch right there is on the plastic, not the coin.
Yeah, there's another one right there too.
You can tell because it's reflecting. Anybody? Heck yeah, it is. That's what a perfect proof looks like. That coveted 70. Last call. That's a heck of a good price, guys.
Oops.
You gotta figure it was probably, what, $18 just to have that thing graded.
I would have snagged it if it was a buffalo.
Oh, the Buffalo Proof 70s are more than that.
Alright.
Alright, moving on. Alright, we're going to take a quick break. And then we'll be back. We got silver dimes coming up next. We got silver dimes. We got some silver quarters. A lot of silver still coming. So don't leave. Stick around. We shall be back. All right, we are back. Caffeine. All right. Silver dimes. By the way, for those of you that like the proof state quarters, you guys are either going to love me or hate me when the next list comes out, because there's going to be 10 different years of those on there. All right, these are going for $4 a piece. Kicking off with the 2000. 90% silver proof deep chem. Before anybody asks, $4 is the lowest I can do on these. If I lower it, we would lose money. And the takers. What the heck is in my eye? One second. I got something in my eye. That needs to go away. Ah. Hopefully I got it. Anybody? What is melt on a dime right now? If I go yellow for a second, bear with me. Pulling a coinflation real quick. $1.81 is just the straight melt on these as the moment. Yeah. Give me 1 second, pulling these up real quick to see something.
If one of their windows breaks, it's a big rocket.
Is he like throwing rocks or something?
Yeah, and he's picking up the big ones.
Ooh, too far. All right, so on these at a proof 69, which is the average grade they get, list price on these is $16 each. To get to $4, you'd have to go all the way down to 62s and 61s. I just figured I'd pull that up and show it real quick. All right, moving on. All right, I'm just going to link these all real quick and then I'll show them. We've also got the 2001. $2002. 2003. Oh, Joe did get that. Thank you, Greg. Which one did you do? The 2004. $2005. $6. $7. By the way, all these years you're seeing are the years of the silver state quarters that are going to be in next week. $9. $10. Like I said, I cannot drop the price on these at all. I will lose money. So they are as priced. So if you've been, just let me know what years you want, and I'll put your name on them. There's the 1. The 2. The 04. Yeah, these are all individual, Westside. There's the 5. They're $4 a piece. 6. 7. There's the 09, the low mintage year. There's the 10. And West Side, there's your 11. So that one is going to West Side. So anybody want any of the other years? Stack Deck's taking the 09. Anybody else? This still leaves the 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10. $4 a piece. 90% silver proofs. All deep cams. Anybody? Stack Deck's been in the rest. All right. Congrats, sir. Which brings us to quarters. Got one Barber quarter this week. It is the 1908 Denver. 90% silver. It is a VG, and it is going for $15. Any takers? I think they all look great. Personally. Anybody? Your demon marker right down there. By the tail. Alright, moving on. If anybody decides you want that, let me know. Next up, back to 09s. We have got full rolls, original bank rolls of 09 quarters, starting with the 2009 Philadelphia Guam. Going for 25 bucks. It's just 1.5 times face. Anybody. Full roll. You pull even one coin out of that can hit a 67. That just paid for that roll. We've also got a Denver roll of the Guams as well. So we have the Denver and the Philly. If anybody wants both, I'll give you a bit of a better discount. I'll do both for 44. That drops into 22 bucks each. Philly and Denver. Ooh, that's the wrong roll. Give me a sec. Aha, there it is. There's the right roll. Philly and Denver. Man, nobody, huh? All right. Moving on. All right, now for the one I accidentally showed. The 2009 Denver District of Columbia. Full roll. Original bankroll unopened. Anybody? Actually, that might be a repack roll. But they are all BUs. Man, the love for the quarters tonight. All right, moving on. All right, now we've also got 2009 Philadelphia, Northern Marianas Islands, original bankroll. And then we've also got another Philadelphia, but it is an actual unopened mint roll. Going for $30. And again, if you pull even a single 67 out of these rolls are paid for. Like these, for example. Quarters. All right, 2005, this is Northern Marianas Islands. At a 67, will be a $38 coin. $10 at a 66. Come down to 63s, which is basically what all of these would be. You're talking about $4 a coin. At Mint State 60, well, it doesn't even show a 60, but a 62 basically would be $1. But if you figure 63s on all of them, because that's typically what they are coming out of the mint, you're talking about $120 value per roll. If you even sell them for $2 each individually, you're going to get $80. But last call on all the rolls, and then we are moving on. All right, if you decide you do want those, let me know. All right, next up, we got an album. I'm going to switch cameras real quick. It is a Walking Liberty half-dollar album. Dansko. 1941 to 47. And then blank page for whatever you want to fill in there. It's going for $30 if anybody wants it. Any takers? Anybody?
Anybody's still alive.
Alright. If you decide you do want that, let me know. And that brings us to Walking Liberty half-dollars. And we are kicking these off with a Rick Snow coin. It is the 1920 San Francisco. In fine, graded by Rick Snow. Did I see your video on your CC Eagle? I did not. I'll have to go check that out. This one's going for $40. Estimate mark is right there, that little tiny dot. Anybody? All right, moving on. If you decide you want to, let me know. Next up is the 1941 San Francisco. All right, so all of these Walking Liberties coming up were out of that album. I bought them from Rick in the album. And Rick said every single one of these should grade out at a AU 58. So this one's going for $25. And the rest of them, yeah, the rest of them are going to be $20 each. Anybody. I believe it was. All right, moving on to the 41 Denver. GMAU, $20. I'm a Googler it. This was probably the best $half design we ever had. All right, moving on. Oh, Crazy Jim is grabbing that one. How you doing, Crazy Jim? The two before that are still available if you wanted them. The 1941S and the 1920S in the Rick Snow holder. And the album is still available as well. All right, next up, 41 Plain Date. GMAU, $20. All right, moving on to the 42 San Francisco. Again, GMAU, $20. Oh yeah, these things are gorgeous. Like I said, Rick, when he sold me that book with all of these coins in it, he said every single one of these would get a 58 if submitted. All right, moving on to the 42 Denver. Yeah, I can do 18 on that one. For the San Francisco. I can do that. $42 San Francisco to Crazy Jim for 18. Anybody on the Denver? Alright, moving on to the 42 play dates. Alright, moving on. To the 43 San Francisco. If anybody wants to speed this up, I can tell you, with the exception of the 44S that went in pre-sale, we have every single Walking Liberty coin through the 47s. And these are all that I'm showing you are $20 each. So let me just link them. 43 Denver. Plain date. 44 San Francisco, like I said, went in pre-sale, but we've got the Denver and the plain date. There's all three of your 45s. And if anybody's wondering, I can do a bit of a bundle on these. If somebody did want all of them. Here's the 43 Denver. '43 plain date. If there's specific dates you want, just say Ben and the dates. '44 Denver. '44 plain. And if anybody wants a bundle deal, I'll even figure out a bundle deal that includes the album if you want the album with it. To put them all in. 45 plain date. Could be. I haven't checked any of these for errors or varieties. These are all unchecked by me. 46S. 46 Denver. That one's gorgeous. 46 plain date. $47 Denver. And 47 plain date. So any interest in any of the rest of these? Or in a bundle? And if anybody wants to do a bundle, we can do payments. Anybody? May you see the 46S? You may. Let me get to it. 46 San Francisco. For all of them, for the bundle, it would be just for these. Because we also have this one that would not be included in the bundle. Would be, give me one sec. Yeah, hidden, I can do that. 18 on that one for hidden. So the 46S is going to hidden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, it's 16 coins. After the one hidden just grabbed. Bundle for just the coins would be 290. With, if you wanted the album with it, it would be $315. And unless Hidden decides he wants the 47 Denver, then that would drop it by 18 bucks. Here's a 47 Denver. Yeah, I can do that. All right, so 47 Denver going to hidden. And 46 Denver is going to Jim. All right, so for the big bundle deal, subtract 36 bucks from both the numbers I just gave you. If anybody wants the bundle. So that would be that would be the new bundle. 254 bucks just for the coins. 279 if you get it with the album. Which for anybody that missed it, here's the album. 1941 to 47. Dance Go. It's like a $40 album, just the book by itself. Hidden says, "Hello, Angela. I am screaming very loudly so you can hear me."
Hello.
All right. Anybody else on the Walking Liberties? Oh, and then, of course, we've also got the 1920 in fine, graded by Rick, which was 40 bucks. It's still available. So, Stack Deck, that's the bundle as it stands right now. And like I said, if anybody wants that bundle, I can break it up into a couple of payments. But I am going to go last call on all the Walking Liberties. Okay. All right, we're going to move on. If anybody decides you want those, let me know. All right, next item up. We've got two available. They're the 1964 Kennedy half dollars. BUs, 15 bucks each. Payday is tomorrow. Oh, if you change your mind, let me know. And the takers. $15 each. Uncirculated 64s. We've also got one Denver. If anybody wants a year set, one Philly, one Denver. I'll give it to you for 26. That drops them to $13 each. Saves you $4. If you want that, just say Ben set. And Crazy Jim's taking that deal. You're kicking yourself for not going after it. It was a cool coin. All right, so that drops them to $13 each. All right, did anybody want the last one of the 64s? Did I start my Kennedy Dansko? I don't use Danskos. I just use 3-ring binders with 2x2 pages. And I've somewhat started to rebuild it now. All right, moving on. If anybody decides you want that, let me know. All right, next up, we got a couple of clads. These are proofs. The 1976 Bicentennial. San Francisco clad proof going for $4. Do I have something against Danskos? Yeah, I would rather pay out the money for more coins than an album. I can get a three-ring binder for $1 at the thrift store and tons and tons of pages for cheap. And then go spend the rest of the money on coins. Any takers? $4 for the Bicentennial proof. All right, moving on. And then we've also got the 1981 proof deep cameo going for $3. If anybody wants both, I'll do both for $6. That gives you $1 off. All right, moving on to the 2001 90% silver proof deep cameo Kennedy, $15. Anybody? Anybody? I agree. All right, moving on to the 2002. We got like a gold patina going on. Looks kind of neat. Going for $15. 90% silver, proof deep cameo. That they are. $5 o'clock shadow. Kind of looks like it. Almost. All right, moving on to the 04. Deep cameo, 90% silver proof. $15. This one's going to West Side. Congrats, sir. Next up is the 06. 90% silver proof deep cameo. Have a great night, Stagnant. All right, moving on to the 2010. This is the last one of these. Anybody? $2010's going to Aaron. Congrats, sir. All right. If anybody decides you want the ones that are still left, that's the 2001, 2, and 6. Let me know. We are on to Ike dollars. Right? Those are nice. Kicking off Ike dollars is the 1975 BU. And with the bullish best wishes of Louis Rookies or something or other. I have no idea who that is, but that's the holder it's in. And for anybody who doesn't know, the Ike dollars are the only bicentennials you can tell if they were 75 or 76. Because 75 has the narrow letters. 76, the type 2s, have the big blocky letters. The halves and the quarters, if they're out of the The mint sets, you can't tell which year they were released, but Ikes you can. Let's go for $5. Uncirculated Ike Denver. I know I got Ike fans out there. Where are you guys at? Oh, and then we've also got the same coin. Not in the special case. For $4. Oop, that's the wrong one. There it is. So $4 in a 2x2 or $5 in a plastic Lewis Rookizer holder. Anybody on either? Yeah, I haven't come across much by way of silver Ikes as of late. I'm always keeping an eye out. Alright, moving on to the 77 Denver BU for $3. Yeah, they're definitely cool coins to have. Oh, we've actually got 3 of these. These are the last 3 lots. So there you go. 3 of them. Tell you what, anybody wants all 5? I'll do all 5 for $10. How's that? Double face value for BUs. Well, now Aaron's got enough to hold it down in a slightly stronger hurricane. All right. Items we have left from tonight. Banknotes we have... Heck no, why would you? We got the Honduras banknote. And the Guinea Bissau banknote. Did anybody want to see either one of those again?
Or if you missed it.
Or for the first time if you missed it. Oh, 04 is to West Side. The 10 is Aaron. All right, for the casino tokens, we still got the Casino Niagara. And the Slots of Fun are both available. Did anybody want to see those? Then we got the 1912 10 cash China is still available. The 1956 1 Gulden. Which one did you want to see, Crazy Jim? Let me know. Is still available. I'll hold off for a second while Crazy Jim lets me know which one he wanted to see. The tokens? Alright, that is the 1989 Slots of Fun. Las Vegas, Nevada $1 token. That's the $4 one. And then that is the Casino Niagara 25 cent. That's the $3 one. Casino Niagara is at Niagara Falls, and it is on the Canada side of Niagara Falls. If you want both, I'll give you both. I'll give you $1 off. I'll give them to you for $3 each.
Yeah, they're golden. Greg says.
Greg is bidding the Gulden. Yeah, we're going over what didn't sell. Yeah, you want both? All right, cool. So both going to Crazy Jim for $6. All right. Bait notes that didn't sell, Bo, were the Honduras 1 Lempira, the 1994, and the 1990 100 peso from Guinea, Bissau. Both uncirculated, both are $2 each. All right, and then the 1963 half franc Switzerland AU is still available. It's the only other foreign silver coin that's available. All the rest of them are gone. The mixed date V Nichols full roll is still available. That was the half franc, so if anybody wants it, just say Ben Switzerland or Ben Silver or something.
Less than the 61.
All right, Bo is taking the Switzerland.
63.
Congrats, Bo. All right, the perfect quarter is still available, or nickel rather. That's the 2011 San Francisco Pcgs Proof 70 Deep Cameo. It is literally impossible to get a better one than that for the year. You can't beat it. 25 bucks on that one. If anybody wants it. And you can say you got a perfect coin. Because PCGS says so. And then I can do 22 on it, Crazy Jim. Nickel going to Crazy Jim for 22.
Congrats.
And then we got the 1908 Denver Barber quarter is still available. 15 bucks in a VG. So that's still available if anybody wants it. All of the quarter rolls are still available. Been the 2011 what? The nickel? Nickel already went. Crazy Jim got it.
Hi, Ramon.
Hey, Ramon. Crazy Jim beat you to it, sir. If anybody wants a bundle deal on those quarter rolls, by the way, I can do it. Yeah, Crazy Jim grabbed it when I showed it. So again, those quarters were the 2009 Philadelphia and Denver Guam original bankrolls unopened. The 2009 Denver District of Columbia's. And then we had a Philadelphia Northern Marianas Islands original bankroll and a mint roll. So if anybody wants one of those rolls or wants a bundle deal for all of them, I can do a bundle. I did a bundle deal, which basically I dropped them to 20 bucks each for the bundle deal. So it's just 2 times face. Hey Ramon, don't forget you're getting your
Coin.
your Uber coin this week. The Walking Liberty Dansko album is still available.
I'll take the bundle of those. Okay.
You'll take the bundle, 20 bucks a roll. Cool. All the rolls going to Bo. Have a good night, Hidden. I will check out your video in a little bit.
Yes.
Oh, I'm definitely.
Was Bo here in the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay. So he heard your announcement?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Rick Snow Walking Liberty half dollar is still available. The 1920S at 40 bucks. That's this one. All right, this was not part of the bundle that I did, but the rest of these are. So I'm going to link these all again that are still available. And again, these were all in the album that I bought from Rick, and Rick said every single one of these, if you were to submit it for grading, would get a 58. So that Gem AU, for those of you that were here that saw them, you saw how nice they were. But that Gem AU rating, that was Rick that said that, not me. So that was all the ones that were left. It is...
Okay.
$14 of them all together. It was the bundle deal on them. Oops. So this was for all 14 coins. Was $254.
And if you needed to, we could do payments.
And then if you wanted the album, I also bundled in the album at $279 if you wanted it with the album. Which is the Dansko that they all came out of. And yeah, we can do payments on it. If anybody wants it and wants to get them all and the album, we can do payments on it. So those are all still available. Or of course, if there's just, a couple of years in there that you want. If you saw one in the list that you need. We've also got the one 1964 Plain Day Kennedy left. And then we've got the Clad Proofs, which is the 76 and 81.
How many payment?
I just realized I had done on it. How many do you need?
We can split it up into 2 or 3.
Yeah, we can do it up into as many as 3 payments, basically 3 weeks in a row. And we can do that with your whole total if you need it.
Yeah.
So those plus including everything else you got. We can break into 3 weeks maximum. Yeah, you want them all? All right. So we will.
Including the.
Did you want the album as well, the Dansko album, to go with them?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
Let me get these all done up real quick. No, oh, no, you don't want the album. Okay. He just wants the coins.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so now the only Walking Liberty half dollar that's still available is that 1920S in the Rick Snow holder. If anybody wants it. And Crazy Jim, did you need 2 payments or 3? Oh yeah, the 20S is a much better date.
3? Okay.
All right. Okay, so you guys saw the other Kennedys. The next things that were still available. You're welcome. Were for the Kennedy 90% silver proofs. The 2001. Oops. Yeah, Greg, give me 1 sec. 90% silver proof deep cam. The 2002. And the 2006 are still available. So if anybody wanted any of these 3, let me know. Here it is, Greg. 1920 San Francisco in fine, graded by Mr. Rick Snow. Still sealed in his holder. This one is $40. These are clads. Doesn't go with those. And that one's just a regular. Did you want to grab that, Greg?
Mr. Greg.
Either something happened at work that distracted him, or he's at home and he's checking to see if he needs it.
I think he's at work. Because he's always at work.
All right, was there anything else in there that anybody wanted? Any of the other silver Kennedys or anything else?
2 banknotes or the roll. Well, glass roll. The V-knuckle roll.
And then again, for those of you that like the silver proof quarters, we're going to have 10 years of those available next week on the list.
Barber quarter 13.
Where'd that go? Barber quarter. Somewhere. There it is. Yeah, I can do 13 on it. Barber quarter going to Crazy Jim for 13.
Congrats.
Greg, are you alive? Hey, Otis. Your new name, welcome.
Mr. Greg just messaged us.
I don't even know if he saw it. He hasn't said anything.
Yeah, he's still on. Craig, get your head out of it. Fine.
All right, last call on everything, guys. He's huffing the fuel. Alright, I don't know. I'll hit him up on Facebook later. Alright, if there's nothing else, guys, we're going to get out of here. Everybody, thanks for coming out.
Give us like an hour.
What did you forget? You're getting that one that the one listed for $750 that I'm doing for the 250. The variety coin. This one. 1958, 50 Pesos, Spain, edge print variety, BU. List for $700 on NGC. You said you'd do it for 200.
So you're getting the invoice for it tonight. For this week. There is your lovely coin.
Yeah, plus now you get to see it.
Right.
And it's the... So you can actually see that it is the one with the edge print. Because that's the variety, is that some of them had it, some of them didn't. There's your edge print. Wall. Ooh. Any room for airtights? Yeah, you have room for airtights. We only have 3 packs left.
You have. Hold on. I need to make sure how much room.
He has enough for airtights.
Yeah. You have enough to do all of the packs
Yeah.
of airtight.
We have 3 more. We have 3 bags left. How many of them do you want? It didn't get damaged. It's fine. Your choices are 1 bag, 2 bag, or 3. Fill her up. So you want all 3? All right. So we are now out of universal airtights until we can eventually get more in. We put that down at the bottom for you. 30 universal. Learn how to spell. Airtights. $15.
Oh, was he gonna pay for the
Good, Ramon.
certified shipping? Or no?
I don't know if he's doing it right now. Is that going to finish off his package?
Yes.
Oh, Ramon, that's going to finish off your package.
So did you want?
So, if you wanted it sent registered, we're going to add your registered fee to it as well, to your total. Is your old package filled yet? I don't think so.
No. You still have like 75% of your package left.
Oh, it's not that much.
Yes, it is.
Because she's got that album in there.
Yeah.
I said like maybe half. Your total will be $285 with the registered shipping fee.
Cindy, that's how much is in your box.
Hang on. Let me give her a better view. Yeah, you still got a bit of room. I mean, if Cindy, if you want it, we can always just pad it out and send it.
Yeah. And
All you gotta
bubble wrap
do,
your books.
all you gotta do is say, "Hey, give me my stuff." But all right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. So, Cindy, if you do want it sent, just hit me up on Facebook
Or text us.
or text us. One of the two. Most of you've been patient. Fill their package with high dollar TP. All right, guys, we're getting out of here.
And give us an hour, because we have an errand to do.
Catch y'all later.